Hi everyone. The Jewish New Year is coming upon us soon, and with it, it brings to us more than ever the need to conduct self-reflection. The world around us is going crazy. Nothing is stable. The COVID pandemic, natural disasters, earthquake, floods, wars. There's a general sense of insecurity for what is about to happen. The future seems unknown and unsafe. There's not even one person on this planet that the roaring pandemic did not affect in some way or another, whether in physical health, God forbid, or economical and even emotional. Now more than ever, we need to understand why all these things, all these events are happening to us. What is the meaning of this extreme unbalance in the world? And blaming global warming, the government, other nations, or the globalization of the world's economy won't bring us anywhere. The only place we can truly and sincerely make a difference in this world is inside ourselves. Each person can affect only himself or herself. If you tried in the past to make a change in your life, a diet, a New Year resolution, working out, changing your perspective, you know how hard it is to change. In some cases, it seems almost impossible. So, can you imagine how hard it would be for you to make a change in somebody else's life? If you have teenage children, you probably know what I'm talking about. Even in your own family, with your own children, it is extremely difficult to make a change. The most effective way to create a change in somebody else's life is by being a living example for the change. When your significant other or your children or other people in your workplace or your community are going to see that you made a change, they are going to be willing to make a similar change in themselves. You are going to be their inspiration. If you want to go on a diet, for example, and you heard about a person or you know a person that lost 100 pounds, that person will automatically be an inspiration for you. The change that that person made is going to be the driving force for you to make a change in your life and lose weight as well. In the Jewish faith, the New Year, Rosh Hashana, symbolizes a time for a change, a time where you can put the past behind you and change yourself. Work on your relationships with your loved ones. Improve your relationship with your Creator. Be a better person for yourself and others around you. This change includes 3 steps. Number 1, regret. First of all, you need to have a regret. You need to be sorry for the way things are. If you have a shaky relationship with your significant other, you need to feel sorry about that. It doesn't matter whose blame it is. You need to feel inside you the damage that it is doing to you and to your loved one, and to those around you that are affected as well, such as your children. Deep regret is the driving force for a change. But the idea here is not to dwell in the past, but to take responsibility for what is happening to you with an outlook for the future. Step number 2, confession. First and foremost, you need to confess to yourself. Take responsibility for the reality that you're in. Don't blame anybody else for it. The confession is your ability to see that the reality that you're in is affected first and foremost by you. Now, I know that there are many situations in our life that are not in our control. If you live in a country that is at war, or you were hit, God forbid, by a natural disaster, there's not much that you can do to control the situation. I'm not talking about these kind of troubles. I'm talking about your relationships with others, your mental wellness, even your physical health oftentimes is greatly influenced by your way of life. And on those, you can take responsibility and confess. Confess to yourself. Confess to your Creator. Say out loud, I take responsibility for what happened, and I'm also responsible for making a change. The word responsibility is combined of 2 words, response and able. I'm able to create a response to the situation that I'm in. And part 3, that's the actual change. If you are overweight, for example, first of all, you need to feel bad about it. You need to regret the condition that you're in. That's the first step. Then you need to take responsibility for your weight. So many people blame everyone else around them for their overweight. Their parents, the food prices, their community, their genetics, you name it. If there's an excuse, they will find it. But the ones that are brave enough to get up and say, I'm responsible for my overweight, and I am the only person that can get me out of this situation. That is a confession for taking responsibility. It is an outlook for the future and not a dwell in the past. So step number 3 is actually making the change. In this case, for example, change your diet, include workout in your daily routine, and so on. And this is also true for problems in your health, problems in your relationships, challenges in raising children, challenges in your career, and also rocky relationships with your Creator. What I'm trying to show you here is that the change is only inside yourself, and you have an incredible power inside you to make a change in your life and the life of those around you. When you're connected to the source of this universe, the suffering you're experiencing in your life are a result of you not being connected to the source of the universe and to your Creator. Learning how to connect, how to make a change, and understanding that it's all about us is the key to a successful change. This life around us is all about change. Nothing stays the same. We grow old, or at least I do. Nature changes and evolves. Our perspective changes on life. Relationships change and evolve. And if you're in business, you probably know that stagnation means death. Your business needs to constantly change and evolve all the time to stay alive. Even on a daily basis, the world we live in is changing. Day, night, hot, cold, everything is movement, and so should we. Make a change. For the new year, I wish you all meaningful process of self-reflection, good health, both physical and mental, strong and stable relationship with your loved ones, success in your career and improvement of your economical situation, and the ability to create this year a stronger connection with the universe and with your Creator. Happy Rosh Hashana, Happy New Year for all of you. I'm Sagi with Divine Reflection. Goodbye.